So, has anybody ever noticed, like, huh? Doing less, and sometimes they and the thing is, they used to. My mic wasn't on. That's great. Let's start all over again. Oh no. Hi all. Oh God, no. Hey everyone. Um. So today, hold on. Holy crap. I'm not ready for this. Nope, 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 nope. So, got another interesting time for discussion here. So recently, crap, I need to look that up. Hold on. Of company problems. Hold on. God damn it. Hey, it's been a bad week, huh? Um, and honestly, I mean, hold on. Jesus Christ, hold on. Brain. Hey, they're not gonna do it again. Um, my God, I can't make this video. Shit. Guess. Shit, I used the word. I used the word. I can't use this now. All right, I gotta restart this. Line crosser and um, habitual line crosser. I always forget the first part, but uh, God, I need to get back into the groove, guys. I've got no brain going. Hell yeah. Hmm. So hey everyone.
So what has persuaded you?
Oh, sorry, mess up right there. I'm not sure why it auto plays the second I went to it, but whatever. Um, I got this. I just saw this video, and it's very interesting. And hold on a second, I'm restarting because that horrible. Uh, so, God, I just saw this, and I felt like I wanted to react to it, kind of, but it's really not a react. It's me pretty much agreeing and wishing I was as eloquent as this man.
You to
Um,
come out today?
Well, we've driven up, my son and I, from Newbury because obviously we can see the state of the nation and there's a national emergency, and we need to obviously think about the future. What kind of country are we going to have for our children? Or are we going to have a nation at all? Now, I'd rather live in a nation and not a market, not a borderless international supermarket browsed by mutually hostile strangers, not something that reduces us all to bargain hunters. We need to save the nation, and I think that Rupert Lowe's Restore Britain is the only credible vehicle to do that.
What was it that made you come over? What were the issues that pulled you to Restore? And what was the moment?
Well, you can see that there's obviously there's the bankruptcy of the general liberal idea. There's the fact that you get a sense that the Western idea and the ideas we've had since the Second World War are winding down themselves. And at the same time, you can't escape the fact that we appear to be morally as well as financially bankrupt across the West, across Europe, and in Britain, that the whole system is in a form of crisis. If you like, what we used to call normal life has been replaced by a permanent state of emergency in terms of our social incohesion, in terms of demographic change, in terms of the fact that there appear to be no realistic solutions offered, and whoever you vote for, the same mad policies get continued throughout your life. And that's what I've seen the last 30 years. And if it goes on, we're finished.
So what does finish look like?
What does finished look like? Finished looks like an economic collapse. Finished looks like spending all your money on foreign wars when nothing works in the country. Finished looks like you can't get a job for being competent. There's no sanity even in recruitment. We have a competency crisis because for increasingly ideological and insane reasons, employment opportunities, even training opportunities are restricted. There's one news story after another.
so this is the part what made me have to like 100% want to talk about it because he said he mentions competent people, and that's somehow what he just said is the most like it's so accurate in such a short amount of words. Um, I see this all the time. And this is where everyone is starting to become like detached, and why we don't why I believe like the way people think about employment has degraded into almost like nothingness. Um, it used to be that, oh hey, you work someplace for a decent amount of time, you have company loyalty, and but there was a reason for it. Like you didn't feel like they would just fire you for no because just, oh, you said the wrong thing, or like they used to give you, you used to be able to have benefits that outweighed leaving. Like what is it called? I can't believe it. I'm blanking so hard. You used to have a pension. There we go.
Other about why, for political reasons, we're doing mad things that bankrupt the country, that basically park people's careers, that exclude talented people of genuine principle from any area of influence whatsoever, and take